Hey, all right. What's up, YouTubers? So I know it's been a while since I've been back or, been here or anything to update on getting my Ford Maverick, but happy to be here today and say it is all the journey, the everything is finally completed. Boy, what a stressful kind of time it was. I'm so glad that I have such a good dealership picked out. Um, Hands down, no matter what state I move to, I'm always going to go to Long MacArthur in Salina, Kansas. Heck, we know people in the members there that are clear up in Maine, and they still go to Kansas. So, um, I mean, how that dealership avoided me this entire time, I have no clue. This is the first time I've been interested in purchasing a vehicle new or ordering a vehicle at all from a dealership. I mean, I've always just gone and picked up used stuff, but you know, um, I'm at a loss of words because there's so many things that were done today that are just going through my head. Going through financing. This week, my truck arrived, and I know I didn't make a video about that. I just knew things were going to start going fast, so I thought I'd just make a video and combine it all together here. But it was literally just last weekend. It arrived. Um, I was told it arrived last Friday at the dealership, and then on Saturday, we got a lot walk video. Well, it actually came really just the other day, but it was supposed to come Saturday. But it showed my truck, so it was the first time somebody videotaping my truck. I saw it. It's live in person. It is on the lot. It's not false information. I saw it. I was so thrilled. And today I finally just got paperwork all worked out and everything like that. So another kudos to this dealership that I just want to highlight though. So my truck actually came when my salesperson was on vacation. Now, he was on vacation. I wasn't alerted or anything, but I did find out because of our member hosted videos over the weekend. I did find out that he was on vacation, but it wasn't his fault or anything. Nobody knew the truck coming in. So that's a huge thing to point out, though, that I want to point out before getting into other stuff here. Um, don't get mad at your dealership if your truck, whether it is the Maverick or some other truck that's coming in, some other car, don't get mad at your dealership if the salesperson isn't calling you right away. There's always a rhyme or reason as to what they're doing. This just happened to be unfortunate, and the dealership doesn't know when your truck's going to arrive. My dealership keeps us updated every single week. Every single week they have a locator. They can go in and they can monitor, and every dealership can do this, but not every dealership decides to share it with their customers. My dealership does, and so every week I knew where it was and I knew where it was landing, but the week before they showed it was in Missouri, so just on the border of Kansas. And according to what we've seen in the past, what the dealership's seen in the past, my truck wasn't supposed to arrive still for another 2 weeks. Well, it got there within the week and it showed up at the dealership. Now, even if it would have shown up earlier, it would have shown up later, that wouldn't have changed my salesperson's plans because this reason that he was on vacation wasn't just because he was deciding to randomly take vacation at a random time. It was his anniversary. So I totally understand it. As soon as they told me it was his anniversary and it was just unexpected circumstances, like, I was like, dude, don't even worry about it. Like, that's perfectly fine. Like, I'm just in a rush because once I heard it arrived on the dealership, my mind is thinking I have to go to a different state. They have a service supplied there where if I finance through them, I would get that plane ticket, refunded back to me. So I was trying to book things and trying to figure out who I need to speak to start getting this financing going because I wasn't even sure I could afford the financing or anything like that. And so I wanted to get things rolling, get things out, and get things going. So, again, just another PSA or whatever you want to call it. Don't get frustrated. Don't sweat the small stuff. Everything's going to work out. You just have to be kind, always be kind to people, be kind to yourself, and just, take it one step at a time. It's something that I'm finding out a hard way too, because I was very aggravated on my side going, man, I just wish I could finance this. Why can't people call me? But keep it to yourself. Vent it out in your own way. Try to vent it out to yourself. Vent it out. Don't harm yourself though, but vent it out and just don't take it out on others. Things all worked out. My salesperson's got back earlier than I thought, and he gave me a call today. We got things all worked out. As soon as he called me, got my information, he got that over to the finance team. The finance team called me a couple hours ago, and I signed the forms. We got everything figured out how we wanted to over the phone. That was another thing. I've never done, financing or anything like that, just entirely remotely over the phone. That is how I got my house here. I did my house all pretty much virtually and through DocuSign, stuff like that and all that kind of stuff. But even them, they still had me come into a local office at some point to sign like 150 papers. That was a fun time. If you've ever bought a house, maybe you're going through the same thing. It was a load of paper. Most papers I've ever signed in my entire life. But yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to go over that real quick. And without further ado, let me go ahead and show you basically let me show you my truck. And I just want to say before I go to the video, because we'll probably end with that, thank you for watching this content. Thank you for keeping up to date with me. I know these are boring videos still. Hopefully this is a little exciting. Hopefully it gives you a little bit more information and a little bit more prep in terms of when your truck finally arrives on your dealer's lot. Like I said, just don't get mad at them. Just stay in contact with them. Communication is always your best friend in this type of situation, especially if you're doing it remotely and whatnot. Otherwise, you can go down to the office and you can just, check to see if people are there. And if you can sit down with somebody's, normally always going to sit down with you. So that's the benefit of going in locally. But if you're doing it remotely, just don't get aggravated. Stay in communication. Stay up to date. Just make sure you stay on the dealership, but stay on them in a nice way. Just kind of keep letting them know, like, hey, I'm just, I'm kind of urgent here. Just want to know what's going on, that sort of stuff, just so that they don't forget you, because their lives are way, if not as busy as yours, busier. So, we've got a lot of customers and a lot of people running around that they're passing information to. So just stay cool with it. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Better videos are coming up. Oh, that's right. When am I going down to get this truck? October 30th. October 30th, the day right before Halloween. So if you're doing your trick-or-treating or whatnot, be watching for videos. I'm going to hit up a video, try to get videos up right away. That whole first week, I'm going to be recording. So I don't know yet if I'm going to just compile everything and then upload it later or what. But I'm going to try to keep updates with where I am and where I'm going. But I plan to go all the way from Kansas out west with the truck, experience how it rides, how it feels, get my first impressions, all that kind of stuff up. First time having a hybrid, so I'll talk about that. But I'm going all the way over to Utah, and then I'm going up to Wyoming a little bit, and then over to South Dakota. I have family in South Dakota, but I think we're going to check out. I'm going to have my cousin with me, but I think we're going to check out Mount Rushmore again. I've been there once. Check that out, and we're going to check out the Dinosaur National Monument. We're going to experience Colorado and experience Boulder and Denver there a little bit. So yeah, it's going to be an eventful week. I'm just going to get all hands and feels with the Maverick, and then ever since after the 30th, you can just expect content daily, and then probably will dwindle down to like a bi-weekly thing, or weekly, but 2 videos a week or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go, and I'll let you guys know. But without further ado, I've talked so much. Thank you for sticking around. I'll put links down in the description to let you know if you just want to check out my truck. That's cool too. If you just want to see it on the lot and experience the little video clip coming up, you can just jump right to that. But without further ado, let me go ahead and show you guys my Maverick.
We got a Velocity Blue, or no, Atlas Blue, sorry. Atlas Blue, another Lariat Maverick with the Copilot 360 Assist Plus package. Let's see, what else did they order on this? They ordered the moonroof and the remote start. There you go. And this is T05B. Can't remember whose this one was. T05B. Is this Nate's? I think this is Nate Niles. Does have the bed rail. Right? Does not have the spray and liner. There we go. Maybe he's getting the spray and bed liner done. So I think he's coming to pick us up too. I can't remember. Let me know.